Hi guys. My dress is here, so let's go try it on. They called me and said, girl, come in and try it on. We need to see if we need to do some alterations. So let's go try it on. Woo! I'm late. It says I'm gonna get there at 4:08. My appointment's at 4, so let's go. I'll be back. I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, bye. Mwah. I'm just here casually. 10 minutes late, but you know, I gotta look good. Hello? I don't know why I'm so nervous, but like, you know, I'm nervous because this is my dress. Like, this is what I'm choosing. This is what I'm spending my money on. So I better hope I like it. I hope I have the same feeling. Like, I keep looking back at my pictures and I'm like, everything was just going so fast that day. Like, I don't really think I was able to like sit down in my bask in my thoughts and stuff. And there was other people trying on dresses as well. So it was just a lot, but fingers crossed, I still love it. I look back on the videos and I see the excitement and stuff like that. Like even when I said yes to the dress or whatever the case may be. So I hope the feeling is still there and it's not like dress number one all over again, where when I put it on, I didn't even realize that was the same freaking dress. Oh, anyways, let's go try on the frock. I'm okay, I'll survive. Oh my gosh, you guys, I still love her. Oh, I just feel like it's a princess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Does that feel?
Feels perfect.
Excellent.
Could be even tighter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
At the top?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right? And then when you see it as a real, it's like, wow. Okay. Come out and see your side.
Sure.
You're like, yeah. Come out, Susan.
Yes.
Come. No worries. Just your. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the slippers are waiting.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right? Hot. I look hot, Susan.
No questions asked. This is her. Oh my god, it's just giving. Do you see that weight? It's a nice indication, but hi guys, good morning, or good afternoon. It is May the 25th and I think I'm definitely getting my dress to go home with me today. I'm going to do a try on with the tailor here, just to see again like what the final like alteration cost would be, and then after that, if I'm not happy with it, I'm gonna go to 2 other places today after I pick up my dress and go get that done, because y'all, Saturday is the 1st of June. I ain't gotta say nothing more, so let's go to this dress appointment. And yeah, good morning guys. So forget the shaky, to forgive me for the shakiness. Forgive me if I can't see me good. Yeah, I did not get to come back to you guys yesterday. I'm in the same shirt, but I'm not coming from an appointment. But anyways, let me give you guys a quick breakdown in regards to what happened at my dress appointment. Y'all, everything happened so fast. I genuinely did not have the time to like set up the camera at any point or anything like that, even though I did bring my tripod with me, because I was like, I'm gonna have my tripod just in case I need to do the getting ready portion and to show how to zip up the back of my dress, because my maid of honor needs to know how to zip it up, how to do it the day of, but whatever, we move. But yeah, so I went to the bridal store that I originally got my dress from, and it was basically a consultation for them to take a look at the dress and everything that needs to be adjusted and fixed and built in, all of that kind of stuff. So my dress, the chest part on this size that they had me order is too big, and I don't have tatas. Like my zitties are ziny, okay? I don't have tatas. So yeah, I need it to be sucked onto me, right? So that was one thing that needs to be adjusted. The straps of the dress also need to be adjusted because they are kind of big, and there's nothing on the straps like how, you know, some dresses or some shirts have the little extender parts that you can extend. Yeah, that's not on mine. Mine is just the string or the strap, and that's it. Or the fabric for the strap, I should say, and that's it. Come on, I want to feel like, see, I saw string on a string, but just never cost no amount of money if you have string on it. You get me? I say. So yeah, so that needs to be adjusted. So the chest, the straps, and then also I need some height removed from off of the dress as well, because it's really, really long. And I don't want to be walking over the dress. So those three things, and I also need to have a bustle put into it, so like when the reception time comes, because guys, honestly, I really am thinking about it. I don't think I'm getting a second dress, not for the reception. Literally, the wedding is only 6 hours. I don't feel like the amount of money that I spend for my dress, like I should have to take it off. I'm gonna see how I feel within the next few weeks, but based on what we're trying to do, I think we're probably gonna go out after the wedding to do like an after party or something. I'll get like a second dress for that, you know what I mean? But in terms of like I love my dress. I don't mind being in it all day. It's not anything that's gonna be like, that's gonna confine me, that I'm not gonna be able to move or do anything like that. I'll be fine. Once the bustle is put in, then I'm good to go. So after letting her know everything, trying it on, her assessing it and everything like that, when my dress came in initially, she gave me like a brief estimate. That estimate was $580, okay? That's almost 2 times the cost of my dress. Right? So I was just like, no, I'm not spending that. So she was just like, you would have to come back with your shoes and all of that kind of stuff. So from that time till now, I was buying my shoes, getting the accessories for the day of, stuff like that, so I could go back in, try it on, all of that kind of stuff. So that's where we are now. So she did the actual... I am, man. So she did the actual review now, and assessment, and she quoted me $565, so $15 difference. And I was still just like, hell, motherfucking no, like I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. I don't got that. I ain't doing that. So she was like, all right, well, do you want to take your dress home? And I'm like, absolutely, because I already knew, like, I'm taking my dress home that day, and I'm gonna take it to some other seamstresses that I've been reaching out to on Facebook Marketplace, because a lot of business owners I find are on Facebook Marketplace because it's just another stream of like marketing, right? So I went on there and I was looking for seamstresses or people that can do alterations and stuff like that, and I found a few. There's 2 girls that I liked their, like, I was big on like how the hemming and stuff would look, because I'm just like, it's my wedding dress. I don't want it to be, you get what I mean, fenke. As much as I'm trying to save, I just don't want it to be fenke. So I went to 2 girls. The first girl, like, you walked in, you could tell like she knew what she was doing to a certain extent. I asked her about the bustle. She was like, I don't know anything about that. She was Indian, and I know like their culture, they don't normally have like white or Western type weddings, they're more so cultural, so their gowns and stuff are different, but their gowns and stuff are very it's almost like Africans, like they have a lot of like beading and stuff like that that's on their gowns and stuff. So I feel like even if you are working on like one of their type of gowns, like you would kind of have to really know what it is that you're doing to make it look really good, right? So based on their pictures and stuff like that, I was just like, okay, like these two kind of know what they're doing. A lot of the other ones were kind of like very pushy, like come now, come today, come tomorrow, come today. And I was just my spirit, I have to go with my spirit. And like, if you're, don't rush me. I'm already doing so many things and making so many decisions. Don't rush me, please. I'll cry. Okay. So went to the first girl, as I said. You could tell she has work because there was a lot of like thread and stuff like that, like all over and stuff like that. Her setup was a little bit more presentable, or whatever the case may be. But when I asked her about the bustle, and she did not have any previous experience, she didn't even know what it was, not even just to not have any experience. She really and truly didn't even know what a bustle was. And I was just like, I don't want you to mash up my frock. But her prices were pretty reasonable. She quoted me $150 to do the chest, the straps, and cut off the floor. So I was just like, okay, like start the car, you know. But there was another lady that was close by, so I was like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm like, I have to shop around. Like on a normal day, like I would just say whatever, but I'm working with a budget. Like I have to shop around, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I went to the second lady, who was about 15 minutes away from her, and went to the second lady's house. Now, this is why you don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Like her, don't get me wrong, I feel there was kids there, so that's probably why it was a little bit messier. However, the bathroom that I needed to go in to try on the dress, like they had like hair on the floor and liquids that was spilt and stuff like that. And I was just like, girl, this is my wedding dress. I can't do that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but she was very knowledgeable. Like I came in and she was just like, okay, yeah, I see the problems. 2 inches here, 3 inches here, and I was just like, okay, girl. And then when I was just like, okay. She's like, yes, I'm moving into my studio, so forgive me for why the place looks like this. And I was like, oh, okay. So goody, I get our studio. So I'm like, all right, cool. She had like a measuring tape. She had all her stuff, like compared to the other girl who didn't. It was more so like a guess, like off of the head and type of stuff. Not to say anything, because again, she could be really, really good at what she does, but you know, she probably just doesn't have as much years as the other lady had underneath her belt, which there's nothing wrong with that. So I decided to go with the second lady. I think for the top, like her pricing, it's not gonna cost me no more than about $80. So that's a big chunk of difference. And even if she does bring it up to the 150 with the bustle, at least I'm getting an extra thing on for the same amount. So I'm good with that. When I pick it up, I'll be picking it up from her studio, so it'll be a better environment for me to, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, and then maybe when I go back for my try-on when she's done, I can definitely probably carry you guys back with me and stuff like that. But for the most part, my dress is sorted out. I told her my wedding was next... Hold on. 1 second. Hello?
How are you?
All right, thanks. My work never ends, y'all. What made us to know, guys? So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, dress is sorted out. Super freaking happy about that, because honestly, guys, like I was wondering, like, is my dress gonna be able to get altered in time, or altered at all, right? Like honestly, y'all, I was having sleepless nights about it, because when she gave me that quote of $580, I was like, what am I not paying for? Like, what is not gonna, what has to get cut out of the wedding, or who do I have to beg? Do I gotta make an OnlyFans? Cause like at this point, that's what it's given. It's given you gotta sell yourself now to have a wedding. Cause baby, either that or from you start getting in a relationship with somebody. Just take my foolish advice. When you start getting a relationship with somebody and it seems like it's serious, start safe. My mommy tell you, just start safe. Even if it not happen, at least you know have on the savings towards on a wedding. Save. Yeah? Save. Yeah, right, that's what she. Save. It's fucking hot, man. Hot like a fire. Hot like a fire. I mean, I know where everybody will go today. Place like fat trap man. Where y'all go? I see some people up on the road. Anyhow, y'all, I got work to do. And I'm about to go do that. I just wanted to come in and touch base and let you guys know how everything happened, how everything went with the dress appointment yesterday. Today I have been working on my menu, so I want to go home. I want to print out one. Yeah, I want to go home, print out a mock-up or two, see how I like them and stuff like that, and then start working on my menus, because that's like one of the last, well no, I have two more like paper stationery type stuff that I need to work on, and then yeah, almost everything is basically done. I just need to work on the cloth stuff, and I know that's going to take a lot of time, so that's why I've been dragging my foot, because it's going to take a lot of time. A lot, but we're getting stuff done. That's the great part. We're getting stuff done. And yeah, if there's anything more interesting happening, I will come back, obviously, and I will update y'all. But for now, we said yes to the dress. We brought her. Well, she didn't even come home yet. She went straight to get fixed. She went to the doctor to go get fixed. And when she's ready to be picked up, we will bring her home. Oh, that's what I was saying. The girl was like, when is your wedding? So I said next month. Me saying next month, like I'm just thinking like it's June. Because basically it's June on Sunday. So I'm just like, yeah, my wedding's next month. She was like, oh, next month. I'm like, yes. But I rather tell them like that. So like, I'm not sitting down and waiting for my dress to be done. Like, I want to get it done and have it at home. So, the earlier I can get there and bring it home, then the earlier for me. Boy, I mean, I know people are just nervous. Like, I know there's so much cloth on it, but me just nervous bad. My nervous bad. Oh, and then the first girl too, like the waist of my dress is supposed to be positioned in a specific way, and she kept rising it up, and I'm just like, girl, it's not a high-waisted dress. Like, it's not high-waisted. Like, you're pulling it up way too much. Like, you're ruining the look of the dress that it's supposed to give. So I don't know. Why is there so much fucking traffic on the highway?
Lane closure ahead on Black Creek Drive in 4.5 kilometers. You're still on the fastest.
Lane closure. Anyways, y'all, I'll talk to you guys another day, okay? Love you. Mwah. Bye.